Arcangelo in front, trying to hold on for the final 50 yards, and it's Arcangelo to win the test of the champion.
Arcangelo caught the imagination of racing fans during his time on the racetrack, and now he seems to be doing the same thing with breeders as he begins his stud career. The son of the late Arrogate will stand for $35,000 in his debut season.
Arcangelo, I think, has a great chance to be a successful stallion because of the fact that he had the speed and precocity that he did, and then the ability to carry at a distance really is appealing to a lot of breeders, and he's such an exciting horse in so many ways.
Collector's item comes to mind. You know, Arrogate's a very good sire, and fortunately taken away from us too soon. Just because Arrogate is now gone, where are you going to find another one? And we're so lucky to have him here. He's got all these great qualities and even improved on what his sire had. When you look at the hip and kind of how his hind leg sits, he's an improvement on his sire.
He got everyone's attention, I think, in the Peter Pan when he won that at Belmont, and horse that could go two turns, and obviously, you know, in the Belmont, it's a real test of stamina. But to see him come back at Saratoga in the Travers and run the way he did, and to have the other two Triple Crown winners, you know, race winners in the race, and to beat them again the way he did was so impressive.
Arcangelo and disarm 1-2. Arcangelo, another Travers for Javier Castellano.
Exciting, you know, obviously Jenna's caught the imagination of everybody. It's fun to see them having the success that they've had through him. John had a tremendous experience with the horse, and the fact that he wants to keep the whole horse and stay involved to that degree is pretty rare. He's been involved in the mares that we've selected, and he continues to be very active, and he just loves the horse.
Arcangelo's book of mares includes a lot of the best producing mares that went to Arrogate himself. So we're getting a lot of graded stakes winners, graded stakes producers.
I think he represents a very interesting mating for a lot of people, because he's pure dirt out of that female family, a Tappet mare, going back to Better Than Honor. It just doesn't get much better than that.
So it's one of those pedigrees that if you're in the breeding business, you want to have access to and have females from it. But there's been enough good male counterparts to make it what we would call a sire-producing family. We think we stood them very, very reasonably. You know, the breeders are sending mares that would go to a horse double his stud fee. So the right people bring the right mares, and then they do the right job with those offspring, and that's what helps these horses make it as stallions.